These undocumented immigrants can't vote, so instead they're rallying their community to vote.
Every time when somebody submits a ballot, by doing this, I'm voting. The feeling is amazing because, I don't have a voice my own. They are my voice.
The growing Latino population could win the Southwest for Democrats.
Hola, buenas tardes. Did you get your early voting ballot yet? I know I probably registered this year around 800 people. I can't vote, but when I registered my grandpa, I feel like I'm voting.
We're in South Phoenix with Paz en Acción. It's one of the many groups that's working to get out the vote in the Latino community in Arizona. Activists in Arizona have created a coalition of Get Out the Vote organizations that have registered more than 150,000 new voters this election cycle. Many of these groups were born as a way to push back against what they say are anti-immigrant policies in Arizona.
Back in 2010, when SB 1070 happened, it was going to impact my family.
SB 1070 required police to demand immigration papers of people they suspected of being in the country illegally. Activists say the bill resulted in racial profiling by law enforcement.
I was a 12-year-old kid, and he trained me. He was telling me about how his grandfather was deported on a traffic stop. That's something that I don't want to happen for my family. So I decided to take action and start registering people to vote.
The community that stayed and organized completely changed the state. Our community has learned how to fight back, has learned that we have political power.
This year, getting Sheriff Joe Arpaio out of office is a top priority.
We've had our own Trump here for years, and that's been Arpaio.
We are more concerned with the rights of illegal aliens and criminals than we are with protecting our own country.
The community for years is tired of dealing with Arpaio and his racist attacks, racial profiling, misappropriation of funds.
Being brown in Arizona is hard. We're fighting for dignity and respect. That's all.
Nationally, Latinos are one of the fastest growing groups of Americans in the country. In the Southwest, the growing Latino electorate could start to have a big effect on traditionally Republican states, but that all depends on turnout. Latinos register to vote and turn out to vote at much lower rates than other demographics. These groups in Arizona are trying to change that. In all, they registered more than 150,000 new people to vote. Now they have to get them to show up on Election Day.
All of our efforts right now are get out the vote. Our communities are paying attention, and us registering them to vote is starting to turn the tide, and the demographic shift is only going to make us a force to be reckoned with.